nationally, the Parkinson SuperWalk last year raised $2.25 million. Let's find out about this year's edition. Joining us right now, he is the manager of resource development right here in Ottawa. It's Alan Muir joining us with Parkinson Canada.
Good to be here, Dylan.
Good to have you here. Tell us about some of the amazing things that Parkinson Canada does.
Well, we are the sole organization that helps people with Parkinson's across Canada. So we offer a lot of support groups right across the country. We offer education materials. We're a good resource, that first call if you're ever diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Okay, so what exactly is Parkinson's?
Parkinson's is when someone loses the messenger, the chemical messenger dopamine. They lose their ability, or it's quite reduced, the ability to move and control their movements. So folks who are diagnosed with Parkinson's often have already lost a lot of dopamine, and so it requires a lot of concentration, but they need assistance in a lot of ways.
Okay, and right here in Canada, a lot of people are dealing with this.
Yeah, there are. So 100,000 people, and that number is expected to double, unfortunately, over the next few years. So it affects the senior population. So naturally, the senior population is aging, and so will the incidence of Parkinson's.
Is it true that on average 25 people are diagnosed every day?
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part, is currently on average 25 a day. So that's quite staggering when you think of it in those terms. Yeah.
Okay. So how exactly does Parkinson Canada provide support to families and people dealing with this?
Well, one of the things that happens when you're diagnosed is you need to find out more information about what Parkinson's is. So we provide that information. We also provide referrals to neurologists. There's support groups all across the country, including over 25 in this area. And we're also a phone call away, and we have an office where we provide one-on-one help. And so those are some of the ways we can help.
Okay, so let's talk about this walk. I mean, obviously very serious topic, but a lot of fun the walk is.
Well, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
In Ottawa, it's taken place, this is the 24th walk in Ottawa.
Wow.
And it's really well attended. About 400 or 500 people will come out. There's things for kids to do, activities. We've got a fire truck coming this year. We've got a food truck. There's all kinds of fun things going on.
Sons of Scotland coming out as well?
Yes, they're going to lead the walk. They have for the last number of years. They're a great little pipe band, and they're going to lead the walk, and it's a real big family event.
Okay, last year 200,000 plus raised. How do people manage to raise that amount of money?
Well, you know, it's funny. We help people who have never done it before, and we get them going, and they think, well, I'll set a goal of $500, and they get going, and before you know it, they've raised a couple of $1,000s. They just have to go to the website, register online, or call me, and I can set them up, and it's not as hard as they think.
Yeah, and then, of course, they'll get a link to their own personal page. They spread that around the social media.
Yeah, they do it, and anything they want to do, we will help with.
Okay, so September 7th is when it takes place, Saturday. What is the timeline for the day?
So the walk starts at 10:30, and so folks just have to show up sometime between 9 and 10:30, and we have some opening ceremonies. We get things going, and before they know it, it'll be over by about 11:30, and we have a lunch, and yeah, it's a great time.
Fun. What does it mean to be a superstar walker?
A superstar walker. Well, it's funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
If you're a superstar walker, one of the things that you'll receive is a special hat, and a superstar walker is someone who's raised $1,000 or more. And if you raise $2,500 or more, you're a Superstar Walker Supreme. And that's this red hat. And last year we had about 40 or so people in Ottawa, superstars.
Did they get the hats in advance and then people can notice them?
No, they don't get it until they arrive. And what happens is when they check in, we whoop it up. There's a big yeehaw, and then we recognize them right there. It's a lot of fun.
Then people see them walking the course with those hats.
There's a big sea of red and blue hats, and it's quite a sight. Yeah.
You brought a trophy here as well.
Yeah, so this trophy... So one of the things we do is recognize some of our top fundraisers, and so that's the trophy that we present each year to the team that raises the most money. And so we're happy to recognize all of these folks, not just the superstars, but the ones that raise $50 or $25 or $75. We love to see them too.
Yeah, of course, every penny helps, or every dime, I guess. Pennies don't exist. All right, I keep asking about rain, but you know, it is a bit of an unpredictable summer. I mean, what happens if we have a bit of a downpour on a day like this?
Well, it's a rain or shine event within reason, but yeah, we can handle a walk in the rain, and we have registration inside, so we can look after folks rain or shine.
Lots of great resources at Parkinson.ca, superwalk.ca, though that's the place to go to find out more about the walk, sign up, and have a lot of fun on Saturday, September 7th. Thank you very much, Alan.
Thank you very much, Dylan.
Best of luck, and thank you for watching as always. Make a donation to this great cause, won't you? I'm Dylan Black. Have a great day.